have a sex talk, huh? Wanna see your body take your clothes off, huh? I'ma bust quick if your lips off, huh? Rock that shit till you blast off, hey, yeah. Let's have a sex talk, huh?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Plutonian I. We are here for another pick a card. So this one is going to be 3 piles, 4 cards each. I'm going to number them 2, 4, and 6 this time. So what we're going to be looking at is how do they view my sex game, honey? So your partners, whoever you are currently with, whether in relationship, committed or situationship, or even just someone that like friends with benefits, doesn't really matter. How do they view your sex game, honey? So we got 2, 4, and 6. So I'll let you guys choose which pile of piles resonate. All right, let's get started. All right, so this will be for the ones who chose pile 1. Like before, I can't show the cards, but I'll let you know what you got, what cards you got, and what I see. And I apologize for if you can still see my shadow here. I'm doing it at night, and the glare, I guess, in this spot is showing up all of a sudden. But pile 1, let's see how your person views your sex game, child. All right. So, you got the King of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the Sun, as well as the Strength card. So right off the bat, because when I was pulling for you guys, the Sun made itself known, and it flipped out, and I already kind of got a certain energy with the Sun, but I was like, let me continue pulling to see if it actually supports that, and lo and behold, it does. So the fact that you have the Sun and the Strength card together, this person, when it comes to how they view your sex game, they view you as one of the most long-lasting partners that they have ever come across or currently have in their orbit. If you're with someone who y'all just kind of maybe friends with benefits, and they maybe are seeing other people, and so are you. But nonetheless, they see you as someone who is very long-lasting. I don't want to boost your ego, pile 1, but I'm seeing top tiers. They see it as top tier sex game. They see you as someone who can keep up with them, because you could really be dealing with someone who has a high sex drive. With the Sun, Strength, and the King of Cups here, that gives me high sex drive energy on both sides. So you, pile 1, you could be someone who definitely has a high sex drive, where you can keep going maybe 3 or 4 rounds, and vice versa, the partner as well. So when it comes to how you are in the bedroom, they really truly appreciate that. Because if you think about the Sun is definitely an illuminating energy. It definitely speaks on vitality, and with the Strength card being here, the Strength card, that literally speaks on having strength as well. So with the Sun and the Strength both here, you could be dealing with someone that has Leo placements. We're talking about sex here, child. But you could honestly particularly be dealing with someone who has a Sun, Moon, or Mars in Leo. But yeah, high sex drive. Like, there's really no other way to put it other than the fact that they view your sex game as superior. Like I said, superior to either the current ones in their orbit, that other people that they might be sleeping with, as well as anyone that they have ever dealt with in the past. And with this 4 of Swords here, 4 of Swords is a very resting, stagnant energy. So they ain't going nowhere. I'm being for a lot of you. For a lot of you, they are not going anywhere. And this could really be them just making you their soul sex partner, that person that they can't leave alone. Or, like I was saying before, if there are multiple people that they are dealing with, they may see their other partners as expendable, but they always know that you are someone that they're not going to get rid of, no matter what it is. Even if you get on their nerves, the sex is good, period. The dick good, the vagina good, like that, period. Y'all got stamina. So both of you together, it's just a lot going on. Like, you guys can literally go on and on and on and on all night. Looking at this spread is making me feel a little tingly, to be quite honest. But that Four of Swords is like they have a stamp. It's stamped, stapled, sealed. They are not going anywhere. They are going to continue. They know that you are the person that's going to give them good sex, period. Long lasting rounds, period. That's what I got, group one. Hopefully that resonated. All right. Pile 2-2. All right, and I'm going to try not to make this too long because with my camera lately, it's been like, okay, you need to hurry up. You know, I gotta go in and you know, fix some of my space issues. Hopefully you guys understand. All right, pile 2. So you got the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Emperor. So when it comes to pile 2, how they view your sex game, right off the bat, the Fool card is out. So to me, it's really them viewing it as, for a lot of them, you could be like a new, fresh experience for them. You could be completely different sexually from the other people that they have dealt with in the past. Um, so you could truly be someone who kind of maybe introduce them to new things that they have never tried before. So maybe, you know, sex toys, maybe new positions, you know, different things. You have opened them, you have expanded them sexually. Like, for some of you, you are kind of responsible, honestly, probably responsible for the freak nasty hole that they may be now, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so I'm getting that you are kind of responsible now for this, because like I said, they view your sex game as a new experience. It's new to them. It's a new exploration, and they honestly feel this way every time you guys get in bed together. So it's not just, oh, they've opened me up to this, and now I kind of know what to expect every time. To them, you always kind of bring about something that they never expect. So even if group 2, even if you don't necessarily have in your mind, I'm gonna whip this out tonight, I'm gonna do something differently every night, it's still this energy with you, and this energy overall where that you guys kind of, you know, share and bounce off of each other when you're you know, engaging sexually, that they just kind of feel like it's always just something new, like a new experience with them. Um, that's really truly what this Fool card is giving me. And the Emperor being here, like I said, whether you are someone who whether you are someone who is more dominant or submissive, even if you're a submissive type, group 2, this Emperor is really, like I said before, kind of giving an energy where you are still authoritative. Like I said, even if you are submissive, you are authoritative. You are someone who has taught them in a way. Like I said, you have expanded them sexually. You have opened them up to many things. So you are giving that Emperor energy where it's like, even if you are the type that is completely submissive, even if you are like kind of giving pillow princess, you are still able in a way to construct, how can I say this? You are still able to manipulate it in a way to where you kind of come off as that dominant person anyway. Because like I said, you to them, you by default come off like that because you have really just unlocked this sexual layer that this person never really knew that they had. Um, and with this Eight of Pentacles here, they are they are putting forth effort. You know, they were very open to it. So if this does resonate with you guys, group 2, you may have noticed that this person has, if you've already done it, you have been well received. They were completely open to doing this. It was not I'm kind of reluctant. No, I actually do kind of want to try these things. I want to learn different things. I want to expand myself. I want to explore my sexuality more. So if this is somebody that you have been dealing with for a while, and if you think back to when you guys, you know, first started getting involved, you could have been the one that just, like I said, unlocked this side, got them doing things that they have never done before. And similarly to group one got the four swords, you guys got the four wands, and they both are synonymous in the fact that it's kind of like an energy where it's kind of like I'm staying, kind of like an at home type of energy. So you guys got this as well, where this person, without a doubt, it wants to continue, wants to really continue doing things with you, want to continue being nasty with you, want to continue just doing it all with you, period. And with it being wands, it's just this passion that you have just unlocked in this person, and they're clinging, they're clenching onto that. So to answer how they view your sex game, they view it as hell. They view it as bomb. They view it as a really kind of like a, I want to say, purifying, just new, fresh exploration. They love that it has just kind of unlocked this different energy within them group too. They're so you're probably gonna always kind of remain in their eyes this emperor type of energy. So hopefully that resonated with you guys. All right, group, it's all over the place. Group three. See how they view your sex game. See what you got here. Okay. So you got the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. So group three, this energy is quite different from the other two. I don't know why sometimes when I'm doing these, it's like the energy just drastically changes from one pile to the next. But hey, it's out. I gotta give what I see. So with the Chariot here, the Chariot does talk about forward movement. I do kind of get a similar energy to the Strength card when it comes to these type of readings, where the Chariot is kind of like, you want to rush, you want to move forward, you want to penetrate, you want to get in there sexually, and you really want to get it in. But as far as how they view your sex game, guys, in group three, with this Nine of Swords, there's some overthinking and some anxiety that's attached to it, honestly. So some of you may be dealing with someone who feels like when they are doing things with you, it's wrong. They definitely, without a doubt, group three, you are dealing with someone that has a lot of things on their mind that they're not really discussing with you. Especially with this Seven of Swords. So it's definitely something that they're not discussing, and they're kind of hiding from you and keeping within. So you have a lot of people that kind of in pile three, they kind of have this energy where they kind of feel wrong for doing why they feel wrong for having sex with you in group three. It's like maybe they're dealing with other people and they're not telling you or downplaying it, or maybe they're cheating on their person that they haven't told you about. Hell, maybe some of you know and don't care. Some of you do that. So maybe they are, maybe that could be the reason. Because of this Hermit here, Hermit energy is very, very reclusive. It's very within. So it's a lot of baggage that they're carrying in group three. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are having sex with you as a way to kind of maybe expel some of the baggage. I feel like I got a similar energy for a group in a prior reading that I did. So this is coming up for a lot of heavily again for a lot of you. Some of you are definitely still dealing with someone who is just really using your body as a means to, when they're feeling bad or when they're letting their thoughts, their anxiety, and that baggage get to them, they're just using you, for sex. But to really answer how they view your sex game, they just view it as just it's just sex. Honestly, with this power group three, it's not necessarily anything too spectacular. Now this doesn't mean that they view you as boring. but they're just viewing you as a means to an end, if that makes sense. They're just viewing you as, okay, it's just sex. I only need to get off. That's really all. I just need my dick wet, or I just need my pussy ate. Like that. I just need that from this person, and I know that they'll give it to me, and I'm gonna get it, and that's just that. There's nothing. It's kind of in the middle. It's not out of this world for me, but it's also not completely terrible, because clearly, if they are, if you're the chosen person that they're using, of course, um, you know. And for some of you, particularly for the ones who have penises, this I don't know why this chariot being in that here with this seven of swords is giving me kind of like an energy where and the nine of swords, honestly, kind of giving me energy where I'm hearing erectile dysfunction, can't really get it up type of energy. So you could be, if you have a penis, you could be the person that is having these issues, or and then it's kind of annoying this person. Or honestly, you could be dealing with someone who may be a quick pumper, maybe a one-time thing where they can't really go multiple rounds. Because I'm really getting a lot of I not doing too much with this nine of swords and seven of swords. It's kind of like not. It's like you kind of, and with the chariot here, it's like you kind of want to get in there, but something is kind of like restricting it or kind of blocking it to making it to where it's not at the extent that it could be, if that makes sense. So it could literally manifest or be talking about somebody not being able to get it up, or maybe can only get it up for one round, and that's just it. Or maybe someone, whatever equipment you got down there, you just kind of have a hard time, you know, pleasing this person. This is probably how they view it and feel, um, you know. So that's what I got for you guys in group three. Hopefully that resonated, even if it's, you know, not the best. I still would hope that it would resonate for someone. Um, but that was this pick a card. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I really truly appreciate it. And I posted a video about calculating birth charts. You should check that out, and comment down below for the ones who has watched to the end. Comment down below if you want to see some astrology based videos, and if you do want to, comment down below what kind of astrology based videos you would like to see. But I wish you guys well, and I'll talk to you soon.